Too many businesses don't really take their responsibility to the extent they obviously want to stay within the law, but I think they need to become a positive contributor, and they cannot simply be a bystander in a system that gives them life in the first place. I believe that the challenges that society faces, be it hunger, be it poverty, be it climate change, are of such magnitude that being less bad or playing the CSR game is important but not good enough anymore. You really need to be a business that tries to address these issues. We try to translate that in Unilever by being sure that everything we do has a positive impact, decoupling growth from environmental impact, increasing overall social impact. What we really try to do is make our business model across our total value chain really positive in all its senses. We will be carbon neutral by 2030. All of our ingredients will be sustainably sourced. We're creating jobs for livelihoods for women in our value chain. And the big difference is that it goes, unlike CSR, goes across all of our brands, goes well beyond our own operations, and obviously focuses on these transformative changes. The benefit of Unilever is that we reach about 2 billion citizens a day with our products, and we're in 190 countries. So increasingly we're focusing on how we use our size and scale to drive these transformative changes, be it on deforestation, be it on enrollment of women in the economic process, be it on the water, hygiene or sanitation programs, as they call it, WASH, or be it on livelihoods for smallholder farmers. The few challenges that we have, which I can summarize very quickly, is in short versus long term, there's an enormous pressure from the financial market, the shareholder primacy on the short term, which makes people behave in a certain way. We need to move that to the long term. These issues that we're trying to solve require solutions that will take a little bit more than the quarterly primacy of the shareholder, if you want to. The second thing that we need to do is what I call the challenge of man versus nature. We are very good in optimizing financial capital, and that has become the definition of capitalism. But what if we extend that to environmental or social capital? Then the capitalist will know how to optimize that as well. So we need to redefine what value is in this society, and we need to move to a broader definition and measure that as well. The third challenge that we obviously have is an operating system. I call it the few versus many challenge. In a world that we have created where too many people feel that they are not participating or are excluded, we have to create a more equitable growth model. It has nothing to do with being capitalist or not. It has to do with evolving our capitalism, if you want to, into a more inclusive one. And if we can solve those three things, man versus nature, short versus long term, and the few versus many, we can get to these transformative changes that all of us will benefit from.